As you probably noticed, not all sewer hoses are made the same, even though they're all made to empty the holding tanks on your RV. Each sewer hose serves a different purpose and are made for different types of RVers. If you'll be RVing full-time and frequently traveling different locations, the RhinoFLEX sewer hose is a great option for you. When you grab a RhinoFLEX hose, you'll notice how differently it flexes. It stays more rigid and will hold the shape you bend it to. It also compacts well for storing in a tote. The RhinoFLEX sewer hose is a heavy-duty hose made for using it all year long. It won't wear out and leak and spill sewage all over the place after using it just for a couple months. Let me quickly show you how it flexes and compacts compared to two other Rhino sewer hoses, which are made for different purposes. Now let's talk about how the hoses are made. The hoses are measured in mils. Mils is the thickness of the material, and the higher the number, the thicker the material is. These RhinoFLEX hoses are 23 mils, which is definitely on the higher side for thickness, but it's not too thick or makes it bulky and a struggle to put it away for storage. It is made out of polyolefin, which I think I'm saying that right. Either way, it's a stronger plastic, and because it's made of metal inside of these rings, if you were to crush this down, it'll stay flat because the metal will not bounce back to its original round shape. And if you're going to be going full time, it's best to have a sewer hose stand, which helps it flow correctly and keeps it up off the ground. Also, many campgrounds and RV parks require that a hose be on a stand and not laying on the ground. The hose has built-in connectors on each side, so you pull these out of the box, it's ready to use. There are some brands out there, you'll buy the hose and the connector separately, and you have to connect them together before you're ready to use them. The RhinoFLEX connectors are made to attach on the standard 3.5 inch diameter sewer outlet. You hook these directly onto the RV or onto a blade valve like a Valterra valve. Also keep in mind that no sewer hose is made to last forever. Always inspect your sewer hoses and replace them when they get worn out. Let's go over how the RhinoFLEX kits are sold. You can buy a 15-foot kit. I have the 20-foot kit here, but the 15-foot comes with one 15-foot long hose, your 4-in-1 sewer connector, and caps for each end of the hose. The 20-foot kit comes with two individual 10-foot hoses, your 4-in-1 sewer connector, and caps for each end of the hose. This 4-in-1 sewer connector has 3 different size threads on it for different types of pipe. Also has a smooth end on it that'll fit directly inside of a 3-inch pipe. This will disconnect in the middle, so you can screw this end into the sewer outlet, then put this on top, then your hose goes into the other side. Also, in all of these RhinoFLEX hoses, these ends will swivel. This helps a lot when you're laying your hose out, connecting the ends together. You can also buy 5-foot or 10-foot hose extensions. The hose extensions is a hose with the built-in connectors on the end. It does not come with a 4-in-1 connector or the hose caps. These extension pieces are helpful to ensure you have enough hose, but not too much sewer hose to reach from the RV to the RV dump. Now let's go over storing the sewer hoses. These sewer hoses are 4¼ inches wide in diameter at the widest part, and the hose itself is 3¼ inches. Underneath my RV, I have the under storage tubes, which is 74 inches long. I can put 2 of these 10-foot extensions inside of one of those tubes. And if you're planning on storing these inside of a tote, one 10-foot section is 34.5 inches long. And last, here's a few more helpful pieces of information when you're selecting your sewer hose. If you're going to be RVing in a really cold or really hot climates, or someone could step on your hose and crush it, you might want to look into Rhino Extreme. It is built for those extreme conditions. If you're wondering what the difference between frustration-free and standard packaging, the standard packaging is a pretty box like you see on the shelf, which can be a little harder to open. The frustration-free packaging is a plain cardboard box. And if you're wondering what RhinoFLEX hoses I carry as a full-time RVer, I carry this 20-foot kit along with the 5-foot and 10-foot extensions in case you need a little bit more hose to reach a sewer dump. We RV in climates ranging from the teens up into the 90s, and I change my hoses out every 12 to 18 months when they lose their compaction or get a small pinhole in them. The links to these products are in the description down below, and now that you know which sewer hose kit you need, get out there and enjoy your next RVing adventure.